going to tell you how you can reduce your waste this Christmas through advent calendars. So I'm going to cover different types of advent calendars that you can have depending on your price budget or what you're looking for, and the kind of things that you can put in it each year. So to start off with, the reason that advent calendars aren't sustainable or zero waste is because you buy new ones every year and then you just bin it out. It's so wasteful, and there are so many greater alternatives that can make your Christmas really special and unique. First of all, inside of the advent calendars is usually a plastic lining, which obviously isn't sustainable. And if you've already got one, you can always make the most of it by involving it in your crafts with your family, and maybe even refilling it with chocolate and using it as a mold, so you can really make the most of it. Some easy alternatives are having little envelopes instead, and each envelope can be a different day of December that you can fill up with a present or whatever you want, and you can reuse these each year. And the best way to do this would be using paper that you already have lying around. You can get paper from charity shops, or if you need to buy something new, make sure you buy recycled paper. And these you can just display like bunting and make it part of your decoration, or you can get a frame and put little envelopes inside. You can really make it your own, which is the amazing thing about having reusable advent calendars. A step on that is having little boxes. You can get lots of cardboard boxes. They're recyclable, so when you're done with them you can put them in the recycling, and that gives you space to put a little extra, and you can change them around each year. You can make little structures, Christmas tree, you can paint them to look like houses. The options are endless, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's something that you can do with your family. So if you wanted something a bit more sturdy, a bit more long lasting, most of you have already seen in craft stores these little boxes with little shelves in them, and these are for storing your bits and bobs. But if there's 24 or 25 little drawers in them, you can just use that as your advent calendar. You can paint on numbers, you can paint anything you want on them. Again, it's a great activity to do together, and then you can put little advent calendar gifts in there. Similarly, you can get Christmas themed ones which are shaped like a Christmas tree, and these are also reusable, and again you can make them your own. A great thing is it can be part of your Christmas decoration, so like before with the envelopes you can make it into bunting, or with these you can make it into a centerpiece on your table, and it just adds to the Christmas spirit. And these are great for people that don't have much time on their hands. They're widely available in many shops. They're probably on your high street. You can also buy them online. And if you have some extra cash, it'll be amazing, because there's probably lots of online sellers and local sellers that have small businesses, and they make their own, and they'll be so beautiful and add to your Christmas decoration so nicely. So make sure you consider buying from small businesses as well. If you want to make something extra special, and if you have some spare time on your hands, you can actually make your own. So I'm going to show you one I've made myself. I made this as a present for my partner, and we reuse it each year, and I actually put little gifts inside. As you can see, there's a little envelope in there with a number on, and this is an example of things that you can fill your stocking with. So I made little envelopes, and I put a little note inside of either an activity or something I've bought as a present towards Christmas. What's really great is that you can make it personal, so I put in activities that I knew he'd enjoy, and making things together that would be fun. And that brings me along to things that you can fill your advent calendars with. The easiest way you can probably do this is by filling up with cookies or chocolates. So like usually advent calendars are filled up with some sweets. You can make these yourself, so you can make it personal to the person, and you can put in things you know they'll like. If you don't have time to make things your own, there are plenty of options of zero waste snacks that you can put in there. There are chocolates that are covered in foil, and that can be recycled in some councils. Which is a great option. So like with mine, you can put in envelopes with activities you can do together, spa days, you can have a walk day, an adventure day, go out and explore nature day, just something special to bring you all together as you're coming up to Christmas. And that's the thing, you can alter it for the person and make it unique, and you don't get that with usual Christmas calendars. You can put coupons or some sort of activity like origami, something fun for kids. Or every day you can put in a bauble or some sort of decoration, so every day towards Christmas the house gets more and more decorated, which will make it very exciting. I think that's a lovely idea. If you want to spend a little bit of money or make the advent calendar the Christmas gift for the person like I do, you can put in personalised gifts each day, getting bigger towards Christmas, or put in zero waste presents like little soaps and bath bombs, something really enjoyable. Again, you can buy these locally and buy them from small businesses. And those are all my ideas. There are plenty more things that you can do. Having a zero waste reusable advent calendar is honestly so fun. You can reuse it every year. It's part of my decoration. It's so unique, no one else will have the same one, and it's personal and not just a box of chocolates that you could have any other year. There are so many more ideas. I personally look on Pinterest for ideas, but anywhere online from people, and look in your shops, you'll be surprised as to what your options are. Have a zero waste Christmas.